Hey, what's up? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today I want to talk about why I think you should buy cheap knives. Now, cheap is kind of like subjective because you can get like a cheap knife, but it's well made, or you can get kind of a cheap knife and cheaply made. So, kind of depends on how it's made and stuff like that. Like this right here, it's a VV Backlash. This is relatively a cheap knife, but not really. It's kind of more of a budget, I would say inexpensive knife because it's very well made, but it's like going like $50 depending on the one you choose. But this is actually a very nice knife. Very good entry knife. Just got this nice little flight tag. Yeah, so it's really nice knife. But this one right here, this is actually a cheap knife, but it's not cheaply made. You know, it's got a polymer sheath handle. Very nice blade. But you know, it'll do what it's supposed to. It'll cut things. But only for like $8. So it's like, this is actually a very nice knife for the price. This one right here too. It's like, this is a Schrade boot knife. I got it because it was pink and I was like, gotta have that pink blade. Sweet. See? It's not too bad. I mean, it's not like gonna last like your more premium blades, but still good enough, you know? Put that aside right here. But why I think you should buy a cheap knife like these right here, I hate insulting knives because I love them all. But, you know, at a certain point, you just got to realize that not everything is built the same, and there are cheap knives. See, this is a Firefighter. Ooh. But, you know, it's like, you feel this plastic, it just doesn't feel strong at all. And the steel, definitely questionable. But I got it because it looked cool and I liked it. It was red, which is my favorite color, and I figured why not? You know, it was like a few bucks there, why not? Same thing, but this one's a backlock. But it's like, I ain't going to use this for, let's put the autofocus, there we go. I ain't going to use this for any like hard tasks. I feel like like I'm going to squeeze it and that plastic is going to break very easily. And then like this right here, this is the Frost Cutlery Steel Warrior Little Peanut traditional blade. And when I bought this, I didn't see it at the time. Hold on. Two-handed opening, holding one hand with the camera. Well, sorry. I need to get myself a tripod, so I apologize for that. But I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. Let's see if it would focus. Well, the tip of this blade came in bent. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Bent blade. I don't know, I thought that was pretty funny. A little bent blade. And this right here, I got this because it had the pink blade, and I was like, that's sick, I gotta have that. I mean, I was young at the time, but I don't regret it because it's a nice knife. Yeah, it's going to do what it's supposed to do. It's going to cut things, maybe not as long or as well as others. Now this one, I got this one because it was completely just, you know, that rainbow color. It looks so sick, and I was like, I gotta have that. And the spring assist broke on me. And now it grinds out. And it's very painful to feel. So, yeah. So, you know, you get what you pay for. This right here, I got this for the novelty of it. Two-headed blade. Had to have that from Schrade. I like Schrade. Making all this crazy stuff. But if you start off with the more premium... Oh, this is another Schrade. This is also pretty cool. See, this is like a cheap knife. I got this for like 19 bucks. But, I mean, it works well. It's going to cut things. Definitely well made for 19 bucks, you know? But it's like, if you start off with here in the premium stuff, like this Benchmade Freak, Axis Lock, and M4 steel. It's beautiful G10, just all this work that's been done with it. And oh, this beautiful backspacers. Yeah, sorry. This knife is just fantastic. But if you start off with this, this is going to be your standard right here. This is going to be your quality standard. So going down tiers will make you kind of snare at it, go like, and that's not good. So if you start off here and then go up to the premium, then you're going to really appreciate the premium. But if you start off with premium, that's going to be your standard, and you're not going to truly appreciate the premium. And if you stay here, then this is all you know. You won't really truly know the quality until you try out a lesser knife. So that's why I think you should buy cheap knives. Buy a cheap knife, try it out, truly understand the quality that you're buying. Then you'll really understand and go like, yeah, that's why I buy a $200 knife. That's why I buy this $300 Espada. Now this is actually the budget version of the Espada, which is $300. I'm like, oh, damn. But yeah, see, if you get something like this, or like this Saddle Mountain Skinner from Benchmade, oh, this thing's so sweet. I really want the newer ones just to do a comparison, but money, you know. And then like this right here, oh, I fudged that one on camera too. There we are. See right here, Kaiser Elijah Isham Soz, if I'm saying that right. This thing is so sick. Look at this extra super pointy stabby blade. I just love this thing so much. But see, this thing is titanium. Just anodized titanium. So just. And right here, this guy right here, I had to keep him in the bag because he's so sick. Okay, get out of there. You know, I should have opened this up before camera. I wasn't thinking. I never do. Oh, look at that. This is a $250 knife right here. Limited edition. Or, you know, limited run of these knives. And this thing is just so freaking sick. Look at that. This is like titanium and all that kind of good stuff. Look at all this cutout, the milling work. Yeah. This thing is awesome. See? Like that's an expensive knife. This is an expensive knife, but this is an inexpensive knife, but made very well done. So that's just my opinion. You know, you get something like this, it's very cheap. Use it, break it probably, and go like, okay, let's get something a little bit more expensive. Boom, got this, and then you truly go like, yep, that's why I bought this, because this thing is really good. Or like, you know, like I got this. And that axis lock is super fun. That's why I bought that. So it's like stuff like this, you know, it's like, it's not horrible. You know, it's just cheap. It's just, Frost Cutlery, Wind Dancer. It's just made, you know, just to make some money. Just to catch your attention, like, you know. Yeah, but, yeah, if you buy these, then you'll go like, yeah, this is good, and then you can upgrade and you can get something like this, and you're like, yeah, I can actually see why you'll spend an extra $30 or so on a budget knife, because this is actually a very good budget knife. Or if you get something, there we go, okay, yeah. If you get something like this is a $40 knife, Spyderco Tenacious. This is an inexpensive knife, 8CR 13 MOV, which is an okay steel. I hear a lot of bad things about it, but it never fails me. It doesn't bother me. But this is a really good knife, you know? It's inexpensive. It's got that spider hole, which is super fun to Spidey flick. But it's not like made with premium materials. But it will get you what you paid for. $40, just put in an extra $40. But first off, you know, buy one of these. Or, you know, if you start off here, then buy one of these, and then you'll truly understand this one's quality. Or if you start off here, Benchmade, go backwards a little bit. Get something cheap. You know, get one of these, you know, easy to break knives. Just something, let's see, like this Ozark Trail. See? It's not really badly made, but, you know, it's cheap. I got this for like $3. $3 for this. So, you know, just go backwards, buy this, and go like, okay, I'll try this little $3 knife out. Boom, try out a $3 knife. And like, yep, that's why I buy a $200 knife. That's just my opinion, but tell me your opinion. What do you think? Do you stick with premium knives? Do you only stick with budget knives, or do you only stick with cheap knives? Or do you like to try everything just so you truly know the quality of the price ranges and the materials? It would be pretty interesting. Tell me in the comments. So, thank you for watching. Hope you found this interesting and not too rambly. Y'all have a great day. Bye.